Thank you, Mackenzie. Also developing this session, Maryland sheriffs are fighting new legislation to limit cooperation with ICE inside of detention centers.
Today, Fox 45's Rebecca Pryor speaking with the Frederick County sheriff, who dives deeper into the kind of criminal cases he says are at stake.
Taking center stage in Annapolis this session, mounting legislation aiming to limit local cooperation with ICE.
I know why we're here every day. ICE, ICE, baby.
Senate Bill 245.
Fast-tracked and already signed by Governor Wes Moore, a new law eliminating formal 287G partnerships inside detention centers statewide. Although Moore noting an exception when ICE is seeking immigrants convicted of violent crimes. However, the Community Trust Act, introduced by Senator Clarence Lamb, now looks to take the ban one step further, restricting any and all communication unless a judicial warrant is present.
This is intended to close any further loopholes that may exist to allow local governments to still cooperate with ICE.
The recent bill that's being discussed now is passed. I see no way where a sheriff or a detention center or detention facility can communicate or work with ICE.
According to Frederick County Sheriff Chuck Jenkins, the legislation would lead all inmates, no matter the crimes committed, to be released instead of handed over to ICE behind bars. A recent example showing what he says is at stake. Jenkins pointing to the case of Ruben Hernandez-Lainez. About a month ago, the El Salvadoran national convicted of rape and assault, identified by Frederick County correctional officers, and transferred to ICE immediately after his local sentence was served.
Would have walked out the door into our community and most likely reoffended again. Had it not been for 287G, the detainer was on him. We turned him over to ICE and he's now in El Salvador. So
currently, Jenkins saying Frederick County's detention center houses 20 inmates living in the country illegally with charges spanning from first-degree murder to rape and assault. But the sheriff says his concern goes beyond those already in custody.
My concern is the individuals that are not only in our jail that have to be released at some point after serving their sentences, it's the ones that are coming in that will be arrested. We will be flying blind because we'll have no idea who these people are, where they're from, and what their threats are.
For now, the bill's still working its way through the General Assembly, while Jenkins continues to work on obtaining legal representation.
I've reached out to a number of organizations. I'm told by one organization there is no legal challenge. Again, I'm kind of shopping for support, shopping for someone who says, listen, we can reach out and represent sheriffs and take this to court.
Rebecca Pryor, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.